I'd like to apologize in advance for the pace of the video, but nonetheless I hope you'll enjoy. What is up, famous BloonsTuber here, and today I'm back with a brand new video of Flash Friday. And in today's video I'm going to talk about how the Bloons community has changed over time, and basically how I experience it, because of many of you may know there's a kind of war going on between Ninja Kiwi and a part of the Bloons community, if we can still call it a community. Okay, I will just start right from the beginning. So when I joined the Bloons community, I basically started watching, Bloons videos on YouTube, and that was mainly Super Jump Bombo because I didn't know many more others. And around that time I really enjoyed it. To be honest, I wasn't really aware of YouTube's create an account and comment on a lot of videos, so I wasn't really commenting or liking. I was more like, hey, I watched this video and then move on to another video. But yeah, after all, I found out some functions and decided to subscribe to Super John Bombo, even though I wasn't too good at English around that time, and kept on following because his videos were pretty interesting. And around that time, this is like, what is it, 4 years ago, 3 years ago, Super John Bombo was still a pretty decent player, so I learned a lot from him. And after a while I started, watch King of the Hill, because that was a Super John Bombo's channel, and it was like, hey, this is not Chris who's commenting, this is some old guy called Smoky Bloons. So I went to the channel and kept on watching those videos because those were entertaining as well. So basically the community around that time, because many of you may know Super John Bombo had a deal with Ryan, that Ryan's videos were uploaded to Super John Bombo's channel, so there was that, kind of community, because Bloons was what we all played and Chris was more like for entertaining, King of the Hill was more for competitive, and then you had some other channels like ISAP and Tyler, Aliens Rock 50, I will just call him Tyler. And basically everything was a bit around King of the Hill, ISAP and Tyler were both in King of the Hill, met each other in King of the Hill, if I'm correct. Super Jumbo also supported King of the Hill, so there was a warm community feeling around that time. And of course the community has grown over time. For example, the big YouTubers such as Master of and Molt started to join the community, which led to an increase in popularity. A lot of people joined Bloons TD battles, and so has the community grown. But yeah, it has grown with a lot of bad players, or maybe I should call it inexperienced players instead. And that's a little bit unfortunate, because around that time, this is like 1 year ago, the connections between Super John Bombo and King of the Hill are absolutely gone, and the connections between ISAP and Tyler and King of the Hill are probably gone, because they are neither of them isn't King of the Hill anymore. So everything is gone, there's no connection between many Bloons communities or Bloons channels anymore. So was it with Master of a Mold. Like, they maybe did one video with Chris, but that was it, and their goal was to entertain people. And you have also people that want to play competitive, and so many inexperienced players didn't really affect the Bloons community in a great way, because they cannot really get better, and they're just like half of them quit when Master of and Mold did. But yeah, you also had Mobile King of the Hill, and Mobile King of the Hill is like King of the Hill competitive community, and a lot of people started doing YouTube, King of the Hill YouTubers, the smaller ones, and most of them grow from Mobile King of the Hill. And as you may know, right now you have, if I call some names, you have BTD, Blazit and Zerd, who absolutely grow into like the larger channels around, or at this time, with a lot of people, and those come more from the more competitive side. Well, I think they are from the more competitive side, or That's how I look at it, I mean. So basically, those people from Mobile King of the Hill had all connections, but then they left, and now they are basically their own kind of community inside the Bloons community, but there are no other real big connections. And the unfortunate thing is that that side of the community has actually made a kind of a war, which led to a lot of negative effects, such as Hard quitting it, and NinjaQ is going to strike some of the Bloons community channels. And that's really unfortunate. I really do not like what's going on right now, because it's not positive at all. And however, I'm just talking about this kind of war. I want to get off it really soon, because I'm not going to give my whole opinion about the situation, because I don't really feel like that is necessary, and especially because I don't really want to mix in. But yeah, it's really unfortunate that NinjaQ is basically in war with that part of the community, because that really breaks or ruins the connection NinjaQ has with their fans, you know. And it is also really unfortunate because Super John Bumbo, if I'm correctly, did 2 years ago some spectator series, which I really found the best thing around that time, because you were a King of the Hill player, and I had my idols such as Nikitin, and then there was a Super John Bumbo channel which a lot of YouTubers participated in, and you kind of had that community feeling, you know. And right now that's just gone. Super John Bumbo does what he wants to do. Those people from the quote-unquote competitive community do whatever they want. Yeah, King of the Hill is absolutely outside of this community. Barely anyone knows it, and that I don't really know. I hope really that something like this can be fixed, because the community is not going to be greater, especially with the hate from the quote again competitive community. And what I feel is that there's going to be an atmosphere of people from, for example, Super John Bomber's channel, that are going to hate towards those competitive people, and the other way. And like, if everyone is fine, just besides the NinjaQ and them, then I don't really care, you know. But slowly I feel like there are a lot of people that are going to mix in and give their opinion about that community, and that's just no community. Come on. That really concerns me, to be honest. But I have good news on the other hand, because I asked Super John Bumbo whether he could upload some spectator series again, and he actually said yes. So that means that, well, I hope that there can be some kind of connection between King of the Hill and Super John Bumbo again, so we can kind of make it alive, King of the Hill, because it's a like of a win-win-win situation, because Super John Bumbo has actually quite entertaining footage, because we can provide more entertaining footage to Super John Bumbo. The audience of Super John Bumbo will be like, holy shit, this is great, this is, or at least I hope, this is great, because they never experienced such close games and such insane defense before. And then King of the Hill can maybe grow a little bit and make people better that are worse at the game and want to improve, you know, because from Super John Bumbo, with all respect, you're not going to learn much. And then when a lot of those people actually want to learn, like me around that time, I wanted to learn and want to get better at battles, and I wanted to become like as good as the best players in King of the Hill, and be like, hey, I'm just one of the better players in the world, right? Or I'm just going to be one of the better players in the world. And that's basically where I'm at right now. So, well, that was it basically about the community. But again, Super John Bumbo is going to take some spectator series, and then that's in January. So I'm really excited about that, and I hope it can fix some of the, like, give more of the community feeling back. And again, the audience will probably be very excited, and we can also hopefully guide some players to become better players than what Master of and Mold have gave to us basically, because those players are just inexperienced and basically ruined the fun. So that was basically it for me about talking about the Bloons community and how I look at it and how I basically experienced being in it. I don't really enjoy it as much as previously, especially lately, because of the war that's going on. Before I was like, go ahead, do whatever you want, but now NinjaQ is getting overloaded with hate, and that really concerns me. So well, thanks for watching this video after all, because it's been a while since I uploaded the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you agree with me, then show it in the comments, or if you disagree, you can also share it in the comments. And I hope to see you guys back next Friday.